In this charming and thought-provoking talk by speaker Salon Alum Tinamarie Clark, not only will you learn how to shift when you are stirring, but you will also see the power of using vulnerability from the stage.
Known for her infectious laugh and her love of animals, Susie Sugarman died January 18th, 2018, leaving behind her beloved husband, Andrew, and her two small children, Max and Eleanor. The official coroner report states that she died in a vehicular accident, but in fact, she was killed by her ego. This is the obituary of a woman that died right in front of my sister-in-law, Brandy. She called me in a frantic tizzy because she just witnessed this horrible crash right before her eyes. My stomach instantly dropped because this was almost my exact story of something that had happened to me 10 years prior. But the one thing that was different was I survived. It was a bright Sunday afternoon, and I was making my trek back to Philadelphia to visit my little sister, Grace. It was her 10th birthday, and I was so pumped to get home, be with her. It couldn't have been a more gorgeous day. I turn on my radio, and I tune my radio to my favorite channel, Oprah on XM. And she's discussing one of her favorite topics, and that is aha moments. And as she recounted and thought about and divulged all of these life-changing and life trajectory-changing aha moments, a little voice in the back of my mind said, "You know what? I want one of those. Yeah, God, send me an aha moment." Be careful what you wish for. Within moments, I was going to get exactly that. So as I'm heading over the Goethals Bridge, I am looking in my rearview mirror and I see this guy weaving in and out of traffic. And I'm thinking, he's not trying to get in front of me, is he? I'm from Philly. That's like a punishable offense and is not happening to me. He doesn't know me. I don't know what he thinks, but that is not happening. So we're doing the tango in and out of the lanes, and I am completely saturated with that hot sensation of when you've been triggered and when what I call when I was in the eye of the stir. My ego was going, the storm was a-brewing, and I was activated. I was yelling profanities. I was so pissed off that this guy wanted to challenge me. Does he not know me? I'm from Philly. You don't do that. So I'm having this ongoing interaction with him, and my ego finally gets to rejoice because I won. I got through the easy pass before him. We're merging on the lane, and I get back to driving, and I realize that my car had shifted, and I am heading 70 miles an hour straight into a concrete median. The adrenaline instantly took everything frame by frame, and I jerk my wheel back into my lane. In doing so, I almost kill another lady in another vehicle next to me. And I'll never forget the sheer terror in her eyes when we almost killed each other on accident. That's when I got my aha moment. Ego kills. And the ego epidemic is the most pervasive and erosive silent killer of our time. Ego had plagued me for many years. I was all too familiar with ego's insidious plan to destroy everything great in my life. I knew I had to pick a different way. I absorbed any online course. I read copious amounts of self-help books, but I knew that there had to be a different way. And that's when I took all of the things that I knew would help me get into myself and go from a stir to a shift. And that's when I created the shift stir method. It's a 5-step method. 1, stir, recognize you've been triggered. 2, sit in communication with everything that you're feeling and do nothing for 24 hours. See if you can do that. It's hard, but it is so powerful. 3, sift through the thoughts, beliefs, and reactions that you are on autopilot to ultimately do if you do not look. 4, share. Be in communion and talk about and share your stories with other people. 5, shift your perception and choose a different way of thinking. This method has changed my life, and what could have been my end was only the beginning of finding an antidote for the ego epidemic.
If you would like to tell your very important story from the Speaker Salon stage, go to speakersalonapplication.com. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you get notified when my latest video goes live. I am so glad you are here, and I will always respond to the comments. Big love.